first time I heard this song, I was like, no. This is really, really amazing. So let's talk about what inspired the song.
Well, I wrote King of Angels like 3 years ago.
Wow.
And I wrote it in beats though. I think I wrote the chorus first.
Okay.
I wrote the bridge, second the Obawangeli, then lastly the verse. Yeah, at the time in my life when I was going through a lot and I was suicidal. I was going through a lot of things. I'll just be praying that maybe a car should hit me so that at least it's not that I kill myself.
Wow.
A lot of things were going on, but the King of Angels stepped in. So that's why when I started that word, I said, the God that walks behind closed doors, the God that breaks ahead in battle. And I said, the very word spoken to me. It was then that God just made me understand that when the pastor says, you are blessed, that same word is from that same fabric that he created the heavens and earth. So it's like you have a bigger fabric, they now cut part of the cloth. That did not reduce the cloth, it's still the same cloth. So it's like they now give you that same word created everything. So to me it has been wonderful. It has been I remember when my pastor also came, he said no dog will raise his tongue against you, and that word I held on to it. There are 3 prophecies actually that led to me now. I said, okay, the very word spoken to me is still the same word that holds all things. My pastor, Reverend that year he brought a pastor say, and that when he was preaching, one of our ministers in church, Pastor Ron, he was looking at me and said, Tunde, that word is for you. Hope you are aware. I said, I know.
Wow.
I said, I know. Then when I got home, I think I mentioned this before somewhere. When I got home that night, I was praying that God, this thing needs to change. And there is a Redeemed Church in front of my house. So I was like, okay, they are having Holy Ghost night tonight. I won't go, but I will sit in my room. So I opened the window. I was looking at the church, and the second prophecy for that night, Pastor Olugbayila said, there's somebody here. He said, no, you are not here. You are watching from one of the centers. Immediately said that word, I just fell down flat. I was like, God just called me. So I went back to that word. I said, the very word spoken to me is the same word that holds all things, is the King of Angels.
Wow. Okay, so now at number 3 is King of the Angels by Tunde Olugbayila.